Welcome to another Let's Play with Retro Phoenix 80. Tonight, we are going to be covering The Legend of Kyrandia, a video game that came about in 1993 for the PC and was meant for like 486 era DOS game. It's one of the first ones on CD as well. So, without further ado, for some reason I can't get the face cam to work while recording, so I will leave you to the video.
Malcolm the Jester is broken free. He now controls the Kyra gem, source of all the magic in Kyrandia. Once a favorite of the court, he killed the king and seized the gem. Imprisoned by the royal mystics, Malcolm was held for 18 years. But now the mystic spell has slipped, and vengeful Malcolm enjoys free reign.
You dare trick me? But no, something special for you, a humorous hex. But I shall give fair warning, don't jump on that tree. Ooh. 'Tis funnier that way, is it not?
Dear Bryn, Malcolm has broken free. Soon, he will come for me. Please help Brandon.
Greetings, Calic. Powerful leader of the royal mystics. Did I frighten you?
Malcolm, I heard yesterday of your escape, and have expected you before now.
Why would I rush? I rule this land. Your puny curse restrains me not.
So, slay me now. I have little magic left.
I mean to harm you, have no doubt. Now you are stone, yet I leave your eyes. I shed no tears for Kyrandia, but cannot deny you yours.
I always loved doing that. Grandfather, what happened to you?
There's one of those
Grandfather, can you hear me?
old graphical type click games that I used to play back in the 90s.
Rocks. An apple. Should I lay Grandfather on the bed? I don't think there's any way to move him. Anything in here? Grandfather saw.
It's where you gotta find several different things to try to
I
solve
can't
the
take
giant
this, he'll need the light.
puzzle.
The Mystic Book Club. Nice covers, but lousy read. A note. I'd better go to the temple. Bryn will know what to do. Grandfather, can you hear me?
So basically what you're trying to do is solve all these puzzles.
Brandon,
What? Who said that?
Are you Brandon, grandson of Calic?
I am? What are you?
We are of the other kingdom. We speak for the land.
Why would the land speak to me?
We are dying, Brandon. Magic spells of an evil intent have upset the balance of nature.
Can't you use your magic to fight this evil?
Evil exists only in the kingdom of man. The land has no evil, and thus no defense against it.
But why is this happening now?
The magic Kyrandia, symbol of the trust between our kingdoms, has been corrupted. Now, it can no longer protect us. You, Brandon, must oppose on our behalf.
What? Why me?
You have been chosen, grandson of Calic. Your destiny was forged before your birth.
But I wouldn't know where to start.
Let your faith guide you, Brandon. Prepare for your journey.
Wait! What about... What happened to my grandfather?
Okay, so there you just witnessed the very first part of this, telling you, basically giving you your quest, letting you know that the evil sorcerer or jester Malcolm is causing problems with the world. So you are to stop him from killing everything, all the while without dying yourself. In order to do this, you have to solve a whole lot of puzzles.
I bet I can catch a teardrop.
It's been
Got one.
forever since I have played this, so forgive me if I seem a little unknowledgeable about what I'm supposed to do. Anyway.
Something strange is happening here.
The land is giving me things. Okay, first off, I need to find the temple. I had this game entirely, completely mapped out at one point in time. Okay. We head back to square one and go the other direction to see if we can't find the temple.
What happened? This willow looks half dead. What's this? A big dent?
Nope. Comes in handy later. Ah, the temple.
Greetings, Brandon.
Bryn, Grandfather is hurt.
What happened, Brandon?
He's been turned to stone. I found a note on his bench. It's marked with your name, but the rest is blank.
May I see it? This is an enchanted message. I will remove the spell. Brandon, you should read this.
Dear Bren, Malcolm has broken free. Soon he will come for me. Please help Brandon. Direct him toward the amulet. Use the lavender rose to key the spells. Darm and Xanthia should be able to help. Be careful. He'll try to get all of us. Calic.
Amulet? Lavender Rose? What does this mean?
If Malcolm has escaped, he'll use his spiteful magic to destroy Kyrandia.
Can't your magic stop him?
It will take all that we can gather to match Malcolm.
What about Grandfather?
I am sorry, Brandon. Noble Calic can only be saved by defeating Malcolm.
What can we do?
We are not helpless. Find a lavender rose for me, and I shall create an enchantment to help you.
What about...
Hurry, Brandon. Each passing minute dilutes our strength.
Okay. So, now we're on the road for a lavender rose. Now, do you remember where
She wants me to get flowers? Grandfather is a rock. He needs help, not sympathy.
You remember that area that I went to that had the crystal altar? That's where we'll be heading.
I wonder if that Malcolm made this tree sick.
Dad and I would sit here and play these games together sometimes. He was the one that introduced me to the second one of the series, the Legend of Kyrandia Book 2, Hand of Fate. Which, funny that she mentioned that one, Xanthia, because Xanthia is the main character
Ow.
of the other one.
I hope this is...
Okay. Now I've picked the lavender rose, and I go back to the temple. Let's see, I'm going to be playing games like this, like all of the Sierra games, a few of the old Lucasfilm games, so I can show today's generation what it was like for us back in the day. This comes out...
Ugh, something sticky is oozing out. Ugh, even the trunk is rotten.
Excuse me. This came out back during the Super Nintendo era, however, this was actually on PC.
Did you bring the lavender rose, Brandon?
So,
Very good, Brandon. Use the rose wisely, and the royal amulet will be yours.
Amulet?
In time, it will enable you to wield great power.
Wow. Is that for me?
In order to obtain the amulet, you must place this rose upon the silver altar. Then you must find Darm. He lives in the Timber Mist Woods. He may be able to help you. Good luck, Brandon, and be careful.
okay.
You must place your silver rose on the silver altar.
Back to that altar. I think it's the only altar in the game.
Amulet? What amulet? That ooze is sticking to my shoes.
And since this was about the time of CDs, that's where voice actors start coming in, as well as more detailed music. Sound Blaster, creative used to be a big thing. Kind of still is, but not necessarily needed anymore. That's the sad thing. As I remember back then, we have to have the best of the best, and which generally included the latest processor, which back then was a 486 or a Pentium 2.
Is it broken? Is it broken? Is it missing a piece?
Yeah. We're supposed to find something else too. Anyway, back when VGA, that sound cards, Sound Blaster was the best back then. Who had never even heard of NVIDIA or and AMD was just that. Your video cards are divided into two different things.
Ow!
Your you only had EGA or VGA, and VGA was the high standard.
It wasn't my fault.
The bridge looks ruined, Herman.
Huh?
Aren't you going to fix it?
Sure, but I don't know how. I meant to replace the bad planks, but you know how time flies by. I hope nobody important tried to cross. I could lose my job.
Can't you just get some new planks and rope?
I can get new rope. I just need to cut new planks. But I don't have anything to cut them with.
I'll see what I can do.
That's a pretty old saw.
It's the only musical instrument Grandfather knows how to play.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll try to cut some new planks.
Thanks, Herman.
Now we wait.
I hope he doesn't cut his leg off. Almost finished?
Well, this saw of yours could use a sharpening. It's still gonna take a while to get through this tree.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Well, that's pretty much the premise of the entire game, is you sit here and you figure out puzzles, you give things to people. Enjoy the music. Things like that.
What a view! Is it broken? Is it broken? Is it missing a piece? Is it missing a... A garnet this big... Isn't this dimagnoferrosilquat oxalate? This rose... Is it broken? This rose tingles in my hand.
Pretty much just trying to bide time until that dude gets done. Because the next place we have to go. It's across the bridge. I think.
I wonder if I can make it across to the other side. That rope does look pretty chancy. Better to play it safe, I guess. But I still think I could have made it.
Right. You get halfway across it, the rope snaps and die.
Where are these tears coming from? That water must be salty. That water must be salty. Nothing sinks.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played it. I can't remember what to do.
Hey, the teardrop fits. Wow. I healed the willow tree.
That was amazing, Brandon. Want to play? I'll show you this marble I found.
Sorry, I can't play now, Marith, but let me see that marble.
If you want it, you'll have to catch me first.
Lovely.
Can't you move any faster?
I'm not chasing you, Marith.
Over here, Slowpoke.
I'm not chasing you.
You're following pretty close for someone who's not chasing me.
Because it's the only way I have to go, you idiot.
Thought I'd sneak around the other way, huh? Let go of the branch, Marith. I'll catch you.
Very funny, Brandon. You can have the marble. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Thanks, Marith.
Not a marble.
Hey, perfect fit. Must be fixed now. Wow, that must be the amulet. Hey, this is going to be easy.
No, it's not. Discarding things that I don't need. This is a limited inventory, and these are supposedly spells to help you.
That surf looks rough today. Hey, Bryn! I got the amulet! Bryn? Bryn! She's gone.
Okay. We're almost through the first part of this. Once I cross over the bridge, we'll be into the second part of the game, I think. So I'm going to call it a day there. And at least record the intro for this.
The sawdust smells great. The sawdust smells great. Hey, you fixed the bridge, Herman.
It's completely safe now.
Yeah, it looks definitely rebuilt.
Thanks, Brandon.
So where's my saw?
Well, I didn't know you'd want it back, but I'll go find it right away.
I think he spends too much time in this cave.
I do believe that is all we can do here.
I'd like to find this Malcolm. How tough could he be?
Okay. Hang on. I think Dharma's close. Yep. There he is.
Hello? Anybody home? Boy, it's dark in here. Darm? Brandywine? Darm, are you awake?
May I help you?
He asked for me. Why would he visit you? What do you want, boy? Are you taking orders for cheese?
This is Brandon, you old dolt. You know, Kellick's grandson, the one on a quest to overthrow Malcolm's power.
I knew that. So, Branson, you're a dancer. That seems odd. I'll need a quill.
A what?
He's had writer's block for years. Perhaps the crisis has inspired him.
Are you saying I scattered papers about just to look busy? Hey, could you brush a dragon's teeth? Do I smell cats on your breath?
Is it my fault I don't eat nights? Ugh, all sweat and muscle. And so hard to peel.
So can you help me? Bryn thought so.
If you'll just stop your dancing, Cramden, and bring me what I asked for.
Alrighty. Now we're on search for a quill, and that will have to wait until the next time. Alright. Thank you for joining me on this quest through Kyrandia. Part 1 is done, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Later.